Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dale and you're tuned in to Double Image. Today I'm going to do a reaction video on the KFC Exposed. Going to look at the different types of food and things they have going on. Alright, let's go.
Is great. I mean, we wouldn't eat there every day, as we're sure they'll just clog up our arteries quicker than any other fast food place, but you've got to admit that the products they serve are incredibly delicious. Unfortunately,
Yes,
like
their
most
food
fast
is
food restaurants,
delicious.
KFC is a host to its own deep and dark secrets.
Ooh, deep,
That's what we're going to go over
secrets.
today. Here are urban secrets that KFC doesn't want you to know.
Let us see. Show us. They
breed their own chickens in awful conditions.
What?
Now, this is more of a morality thing rather than a health concern, but still, it is pretty messed up when you look into it. So we've all seen McDonald's commercials where they talk about how their meat is 100% legit and how they make sure that their livestock lives good lives before being turned into their products, blah, blah, blah. That alone
Blah,
is pretty
blah,
messed
blah.
up when you look into it more deeply. However, at least the animals were treated
look how they
right.
legs all
Well, we
split
can't
open.
say the same when it comes to KFC. Many
that chicken
refute this,
looks
but
good.
many know.
Look at that line.
the
Everybody
reality
want
behind this
KFC.
accusation. KFC is known to breed its own genetic type and form of chickens. It has been brought up by many that they believe that the chickens they breed are always malnutrition in nature, and they keep them in pathetic
What are we
conditions.
eating on?
All we'll say is this: if you see a KFC chicken farm for yourself, you'll instantly know what we're talking about. It's pretty nasty to say the least.
Ooh,
There's also been
they
mention
everywhere.
that KFC's breeds of chickens actually are not original chickens at all.
What?
They are hybrid chickens.
But y'all got
Most of
us
them
eating
have
hybrid.
rather than any other important
Hybrid meat?
biological
I hope we don't
parts.
turn into
And
hybrid
consider
beans.
KFC chickens to be inorganic
Them
and
pickles.
unnatural.
Food.
KFC
Look at them
can
poppers.
make you fatter than you can possibly
Yeah, macaroni
imagine.
and cheese.
Yeah, we know. Breaking news.
Baby, I don't
Fast food
need to
makes you
gain
fat.
no more
We
weight.
realize it's not really
Woo.
newsworthy.
I won't be
but
eating there
here's
no
the thing.
time soon.
We know eating has a
Shoot, I don't need to go no time at all. I do not need to
Fast
gain
food
any
makes
more
you
weight.
fat. We
Do you?
realize it's not really new. KFC is far, far worse than other fast food places out there. I mean, the writing is on the wall.
What?
But because McDonald's always seems to be in the negative limelight, KFC
Sure
tends
do.
to get a free pass. And we just
Sure
brush
does.
KFC off as just
I haven't
another
heard
fast
of
food
none of
joint.
this.
KFC
Where have
dishes are
I been?
mostly deep-fried snacks, and they use tons of oil when they're
Ugh.
made. Like, you can
That's
pretty
back in
much
the old
swim in the
days.
oil at the bottom
People
of
used to
a
use all that
KFC
oil
chicken
and
bucket
grease
if
to
you
cook
wanted
with.
to.
Yeah.
This is why if you consume and intake
Artery
KFC on a
cloggers.
regular basis, you can easily be susceptible to weight gains. Same can be said for most other fast food places.
Baby, I don't
However,
need
as we
that.
said,
Do y'all?
KFC has probably the most unhealthy menu out there. So weight gain here
The
would be
scale says,
far more
"Help!"
substantial.
Y'all not trying to be funny. The scale says help. That means, baby, you weigh too much. But at least her toes cute. Ain't they?
There would be far more. They've fried some weird things in the past. Don't worry, we're not going to show any of these images.
That large
that may, in
omelet,
fact,
baby.
ruin your
Woo.
appetite. We think that just telling you what was fried will do that by itself. So mishaps happen and things falling into the fryer at
Man,
fast food
bro.
places is something that must be common across the board. However, KFC
Yeah,
has had one
look at that
too
hot
many
dog in
mishaps
there.
happen in their
That is
lifetime.
nasty.
More often than not, these mishaps are
that on it?
disturbing and disgusting. Now, sure, the thought of someone dropping a Band-Aid into the food is disturbing.
Gross.
However, how would you feel if you saw a fried brain in place of a piece of fried chicken? Again, we'll spare you the picture, but trust us,
Please.
the picture is online and it is vomit-inducing. But it doesn't stop there, as they've also fried a used towel, a kidney, and of course a chicken head, which is sure to scar little Jimmy for life.
A chicken head? Baby, I'd have probably fainted right at the oh, no. Fun fact. Do you know more than 6 million people? I take that back. 600 million people are food poisoned each year around the world, worldwide. And that's 1 in 10 people being food poisoned. Cross-contamination may be the cause. It's hard to say. But we got to be more careful with these foods. I mean, that's like, what, 400,000 people and something worldwide die from this stuff every year. But I ain't saying it's because of KFC now. I'm just saying worldwide, wherever they may eat. We got to do better, please. For the population.
Dude, the Colonel. Imagine that. That's like McDonald's suing Ronald McDonald. It's crazy.
Colonel, you are sued.
It goes without saying that without Colonel Sanders, there would be no KFC.
Sure wouldn't.
I mean, he's one of the most iconic food mascots in the fast food industry. But what most people don't know is that in real life, Colonel Sanders despised what his little food chain would eventually become. Way back in 1964, the Colonel sold off KFC, and to quote the Colonel himself, it was all downhill from there. Now, with him out of the picture, it does bear the question as to why he's still, to this day, the company's mascot. Well, there wasn't really a discussion about it.
That's face, baby. That's face make money for them.
Had been extremely vocal about how bad the products at KFC had become, and expressed his displeasure at being the face of the company despite having nothing to do with it since leaving. It was said that he'd had quite a few temper tantrums in front of customers.
What you around here acting up in front of customers over your chicken?
Called the gravy wallpaper sludge.
This is going on, Colonel Sanders.
Allegations forwarded by the company's poster boy, KFC would eventually end up trying to sue him for constantly tarnishing.
Baby, you getting sued by your own company that you made. I know you sold it and all, and they still using your face, but irony of it all, you getting sued. He ain't care.
The brand he once built. Luckily, the lawsuit didn't really go anywhere and was resolved out of court, as it has been said that KFC handed the Colonel a nice little bonus to his severance package of
Hey, we'll pay you just to move along, man. Just
kind of messed up.
Be quiet.
Despite separating from the
You
company
hurting
on
us.
bad terms, that KFC still to this day profits off the Colonel's face. 2.
If it works,
reusing
use it.
old food. Now,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
that's
this
disgusting.
seems to be a common trend, as Wendy's is known for Now, we must say that this report does come from 2013, so KFC may have shaped things up.
I hope they have.
Anyway, back in 2013, a video started circulating around the internet showing a KFC employee repackaging a bunch of leftover foods and reselling them to the public. The employee is seen packaging food items such as leftover mac and cheese.
Next person, you'll eat this tomorrow.
Chicken. While the video paints a grim picture
I ain't
of
got to do
KFC,
too much
a
spoiling and
spokesperson for the
cooking.
chain told business
Y'all
Insider
already in
it is
here. We just
an
gonna warm it up in the
isolated
microwave for
restaurant, and
y'all.
it does not accurately represent their company food handling procedure.
Okay. If you say so. Ooh, now he not just gonna do that for nothing. They must be told him, hey, this is how you do this, that, when he got trained. I'm just saying.
Values. 1. Colonel Sanders shot a guy. Yeah, we bet you weren't expecting that.
Colonel Sanders around here, he's savage.
Chicken man with the glorious mustache actually shot a guy. When Sanders painted a sign directing people to his Shell station, which
Hey, advertising on my
selling
Shell.
his fried chicken before it became a full-fledged franchise. It riled up the owner of a nearby gas station, Matt Stewart, who promptly painted over it. Now,
How you gonna come on my property and do that to my stuff? No wonder you got shot.
As Sanders would.
How you gonna come disrespect my property like that? That's why you got shot. But that's not good. Just saying.
Quickly go back and paint back over it. And it
Hey, I'm gonna paint right back over it now. Just you using up more paint.
And again, you'd think they'd try to come to some sort of agreement like grown
Let's
adults.
agree to
but nope,
disagree.
Drama continued to ensue. As expected, the second Sanders heard that his rival, the guy who's trying to sell gas and not fried chicken, was painting over his sign for a second time. He and 2 colleagues decided to catch them in the act. Now, what do you think happened next? Well, did they finally talk it out? Did they just shout at one another? Did they call the police?
Look at him now when he got his posse.
No. They started
Whatever they called it back
then.
then.
That's right, a freaking gunfight ensued as both sides started relentless.
You know what? They out here shooting over chicken. I know somebody that was fight. I know people out here that shoot people over $5. I know somebody that fought somebody over they ate their chicken. Food out the refrigerator. I mean, slung them, baby.
Don't forget to
Slung.
like and subscribe for more.
All right, everybody. That was the last of this video. And again, like he said, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Share this so you can have more content like this and better on this channel as we grow. All right? Bye.